You know, the president making those comments today while being grilled by reporters about the security breach his administration is now dealing with. War plans being discussed via an unsecured text chain that somehow included a journalist.
But Mr. Trump downplayed the breach and insisted the information was not classified, even though it laid out a military attack plan. The breach also a focus on Capitol Hill, where exchanges became heated as top officials tried to contain the fallout.
Mike Marza here now with today's big developments. Mike?
A lot to get to today. You know, senators in this hearing today were calling this whole thing inappropriate, careless, and sloppy, and some are even calling for resignations. We know this. President Trump is standing by his national security advisor and even suggested that the reporter at the center of all of this actually broke into that group chat on his own.
At the White House, President Trump tried to downplay what happened.
There was no classified information, as I understand it. They used a app, if you want to call it an app, that a lot of people use.
Publicly supporting National Security Advisor Mike Waltz.
We have an amazing group. Our national security now is stronger than it's ever been.
There's a lot of journalists in this city who have made big names for themselves, making up lies about this president, whether it's the Russia hoax or making up lies about Gold Star families.
Waltz is facing backlash for adding the Atlantic editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg on a group chat on the app Signal, discussing plans of an attack on March 15th against Houthi rebels in Yemen.
We are looking into and reviewing how the heck he got into this room.
Welcome to the Senate Intelligence Committee.
The controversy spilled into a heated hearing on Capitol Hill today.
I want to make clear that I'm of the view that there ought to be resignations. This disrespect for our intelligence agencies and the personnel who work for them is entirely unacceptable. It's an embarrassment.
This was a huge mistake, correct?
No.
Senate Democrats grilling Trump security officials, including two who were in that group chat, CIA Director John Ratcliffe and Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard. She says no classified information was shared.
I believe there was discussion around targets in general.
Any mention of any military unit whatsoever? Mr. Ratcliffe?
Not that I recall.
Ms. Gabbard?
Not that I recall.
In what's still unclear tonight, what exactly was shared in that group text?
Weapon systems and packages and timing and weather in Yemen.
Nobody was texting war plans.
As you would imagine, lawmakers in this country are calling for a full investigation into what happened here and how this happened. President Trump, meanwhile, today said that he does not believe the FBI should lead that investigation. And Sade and Bill, we know the world is watching all of this.
Certainly.
Some leaders in the UK are also calling for a review of the intelligence sharing between the United Kingdom and the United States based upon what happened with this app Signal.
The fallout certainly beyond our borders.
Yeah.
I'm saying, all right, change it.
Yep.
No question.
Certainly not over.
Yeah,
No, definitely not.